Today, let's talk about something that is at the core of every success story, every breakthrough, and every act of courage. It's a tool that each of us holds, but one that few of us truly know how to use. That tool is the mind, and the secret to unlocking its power lies in one powerful word: discipline. The mind is like a fertile garden. Whatever you plant and nurture will grow. It could be beautiful flowers or it could be weeds, but discipline determines what you allow to thrive. In a world filled with distractions, temptations, and instant gratification, training your mind isn't just helpful, it's essential. When you discipline your mind, you give yourself the best chance to accomplish anything you desire. The mind is a powerful tool, capable of shaping our reality and influencing our actions. However, it can also be a source of chaos and negativity if left unchecked. The first step in disciplining your mind is to control your thoughts. This process begins with awareness, recognizing the nature of your thoughts and understanding how they impact your emotions and behaviors. Many people go through life unaware of the constant chatter in their minds, but becoming mindful of this inner dialogue is crucial for developing mental discipline. To control your thoughts, you must first identify the patterns that dominate your thinking. Are your thoughts primarily negative, focusing on fears and self-doubt? Or are they positive, fostering hope and motivation? Keeping a journal can be a helpful tool in this process. By writing down your thoughts daily, you can begin to see patterns emerge. You might notice that you frequently engage in negative self-talk or allow external events to dictate your emotional state. This realization is the first step toward change. Once you have identified these patterns, it's important to challenge them. This is where cognitive restructuring comes into play. Cognitive restructuring involves questioning the validity of your negative thoughts and reframing them in a more positive light. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I will never succeed," challenge that thought by asking yourself, "What evidence do I have that supports this belief?" Often, you'll find that the evidence does not support such a negative conclusion. Instead, you can reframe that thought to something like, "I may face challenges, but I can learn from them and improve." This practice not only helps to diminish negative thinking, but also fosters a growth mindset. Mindfulness meditation is another effective technique for controlling your thoughts. Mindfulness encourages you to observe your thoughts without judgment. Rather than getting caught up in the stories your mind creates, mindfulness allows you to step back and view your thoughts as passing events, much like clouds drifting across the sky. This practice teaches you to detach from negative thoughts and not let them dictate your emotions or actions. Over time, mindfulness can help you develop a greater sense of inner peace and mental clarity, making it easier to focus on what truly matters. Additionally, surrounding yourself with positive influences can significantly affect your thought patterns. The people we spend time with, the media we consume, and the environment we create all contribute to our mental landscape. Engage with those who inspire you, challenge your limits, and uplift your spirit. Seek out books, podcasts, and videos that promote positivity and growth. By filling your mind with uplifting content and surrounding yourself with supportive individuals, you create an environment that fosters positive thinking. Another key aspect of controlling your thoughts is practicing gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking in your life to what is abundant. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the good things, no matter how small, you can train your mind to recognize positivity. Consider starting a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This simple practice can drastically alter your perspective, making it easier to maintain a positive mindset. It's also vital to recognize that controlling your thoughts does not mean suppressing or denying negative emotions. Instead, it means acknowledging these feelings without letting them dominate your mind. When negative thoughts arise, allow yourself to feel them fully, but then consciously decide to redirect your focus. For instance, if you are feeling anxious about an upcoming presentation, acknowledge that anxiety, but then shift your attention to the preparation you can do to feel more confident. By accepting and addressing your emotions, you reduce their power over your mind. Setting specific intentions for your thoughts can further enhance your ability to control them. By consciously deciding what you want to focus on each day, you can direct your mental energy toward positive outcomes. For example, at the beginning of each day, take a few moments to set an intention, such as "I will approach challenges with curiosity and openness," or "I will practice patience with myself and others." This intention acts as a guiding principle for your thoughts and actions, helping you stay aligned with your goals. The importance of physical health in controlling your thoughts cannot be overstated. regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep all contribute to mental clarity and emotional stability. When your body feels good, your mind is more likely to follow suit. Physical activity, in particular, has been shown to release endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters, which can help combat negative thinking. Additionally, proper nutrition fuels your brain, allowing for better cognitive function and emotional regulation. Finally, remember that controlling your thoughts is a practice, not a perfect science. There will be days when negative thoughts creep in, and that's okay. The goal is not to eliminate these thoughts entirely, but to develop the awareness and skills to manage them effectively. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this journey. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and acknowledge the effort you are putting into improving your mental discipline. Well, in conclusion, controlling your thoughts is an essential aspect of disciplining your mind. By cultivating awareness of your thought patterns, challenging negative beliefs, practicing mindfulness, and surrounding yourself with positivity, you can take significant steps toward mental discipline. Remember that this is a journey, and it's okay to have ups and downs along the way. With time and dedication, you can learn to harness the incredible power of your mind, turning it into a tool that serves your highest aspirations rather than one that holds you back. The path to mental discipline is within your reach, and by taking these steps, you can transform your life from the inside out. Controlling your thoughts is one of the most vital skills you can develop for personal growth and success. Our thoughts shape our perceptions, influence our emotions, and ultimately dictate our actions. However, many people go through life without realizing the extent to which they can control their mental processes. The first step in mastering your mind is to become aware of your thoughts and the narratives you create. Awareness is crucial. Start by observing your thoughts without judgment. Are they primarily positive or negative? Do they empower you or hold you back? Keeping a thought journal can be helpful in this regard. Take a few moments each day to jot down the predominant thoughts you experience. Over time, you will notice patterns, recurrent themes that either uplift you or bring you down. This awareness is the foundation for change. Once you recognize the patterns in your thinking, the next step is to challenge negative thoughts. This process, often referred to as cognitive restructuring, involves questioning the validity of your negative beliefs and reframing them into more constructive narratives. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I will never be successful," ask yourself, what evidence do I have that supports this belief? Often, you'll find that the evidence does not hold up under scrutiny. You might instead reframe that thought as, "I may face challenges, but I have the ability to learn and grow." This shift in perspective can significantly enhance your mental resilience and motivation. Mindfulness practices can also be instrumental in controlling your thoughts. Mindfulness encourages you to observe your thoughts as they arise without getting swept away by them. Instead of reacting automatically to your thoughts, you learn to create a space between you and your thoughts. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or simply pausing to reflect can help you cultivate this awareness. Over time, this practice can lead to greater emotional stability and clarity, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Another effective strategy is to replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Affirmations are powerful statements that can help you reprogram your mind. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," you could affirm, "I am capable and I deserve success." By repeating these positive affirmations regularly, you begin to overwrite the negative beliefs that have been holding you back. Additionally, surrounding yourself with positive influences can significantly impact your thought patterns. The people we interact with, the media we consume, and the environment we create all contribute to our mental state. Engage with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Consume content, books, podcasts, and videos that fosters a positive mindset. When you fill your mind with uplifting thoughts and surround yourself with supportive people, you create an environment that encourages positive thinking and mental growth. Practicing gratitude is another effective way to control your thoughts. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. Start a gratitude journal where you write down a few things you appreciate each day. This practice can significantly alter your mindset, making it easier to recognize the positive aspects of your life, even amidst challenges. It is also essential to acknowledge that controlling your thoughts does not mean suppressing negative emotions. It's important to feel and process those emotions rather than letting them dominate your mental space. When negative thoughts arise, allow yourself to experience them, but then consciously redirect your focus. For example, if you are feeling overwhelmed by anxiety about an upcoming event, acknowledge that anxiety, but also shift your attention to what you can do to prepare and feel more confident. Setting intentions for your thoughts can further enhance your ability to control them. At the beginning of each day, take a moment to decide what you want to focus on. You might say to yourself, "Today I will approach challenges with curiosity," or "I will be patient with myself." This intentionality helps guide your thoughts and actions throughout the day, allowing you to stay aligned with your goals. Finally, remember that controlling your thoughts is a continuous practice. It requires patience and persistence. Some days will be easier than others, and that's perfectly normal. The goal is not to eliminate negative thoughts entirely, but to develop the awareness and skills to manage them effectively. As you cultivate this discipline, you will find that your ability to navigate life's challenges improves, leading to greater overall satisfaction and success. In conclusion, controlling your thoughts is a powerful skill that can transform your life. By fostering awareness, challenging negative beliefs, practicing mindfulness, and surrounding yourself with positivity, you can take significant steps toward mental discipline. As you embark on this journey, remember that change takes time and dedication. With consistent effort, you can learn to harness the incredible power of your mind, turning it into an ally that propels you toward your aspirations. Embracing challenges and setbacks is a crucial aspect of personal growth and success. Life is inherently unpredictable, and it's inevitable that we will encounter obstacles along our journey. However, how we respond to these challenges can define our character and ultimately shape our future. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, we can learn to perceive them as opportunities for growth, resilience, and transformation. To begin with, it's essential to recognize that challenges are a natural part of life. Every successful person has faced difficulties on their path. Whether it's an athlete striving for excellence, a business person navigating a competitive market, or an artist honing their craft, everyone encounters hurdles. The key is not to avoid challenges, but to embrace them as valuable experiences that contribute to our personal and professional development. One of the most significant benefits of embracing challenges is the development of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt in the face of adversity. When we face challenges head-on, we build mental toughness and learn how to navigate difficult situations. Each challenge we overcome strengthens our capacity to handle future obstacles, making us more equipped to deal with life's unpredictability. Moreover, challenges often push us out of our comfort zones. It's easy to remain in familiar territory where we feel safe and confident, but true growth occurs when we step beyond those boundaries. Embracing challenges forces us to stretch our abilities and explore new possibilities. For instance, someone who has always avoided public speaking might find themselves thrust into a situation where they must present to a large audience. While the initial reaction may be fear, facing this challenge can lead to improved communication skills, increased confidence, and a newfound appreciation for public speaking. Setbacks, in particular, can be powerful teachers. They provide us with valuable lessons that we might not learn in times of success. When we experience a setback, we are prompted to reflect on what went wrong and how we can improve. This process of introspection can lead to insights that guide our future actions. For example, a student who fails an exam might discover that their study methods were ineffective. Instead of seeing the failure as a definitive end, they can reevaluate their approach, seek help, and ultimately perform better in the next assessment. It's also important to cultivate a growth mindset when facing challenges and setbacks. A growth mindset, as popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning from failure. When we adopt this mindset, we view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow rather than insurmountable obstacles. This perspective shift allows us to approach difficulties with curiosity and openness, seeking solutions instead of succumbing to defeat. Additionally, embracing challenges fosters creativity and innovation. When faced with a problem, we are often compelled to think outside the box and come up with new solutions. Many breakthroughs in science, technology, and art have emerged from the necessity of overcoming obstacles. For instance, many of the world's most significant technological advancements, such as the development of the internet or medical breakthroughs, arose from the desire to solve complex problems. By embracing challenges, we unleash our creative potential and discover new pathways to success. Furthermore, embracing challenges can strengthen our relationships with others. When we encounter difficulties, we often seek support from friends, family, or colleagues. Sharing our struggles and vulnerabilities can deepen our connections and foster a sense of community. This social support is vital for navigating challenges, as it reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. Collaborating with others to overcome obstacles can also lead to new ideas and perspectives that we might not have considered on our own. While embracing challenges is essential, it's also crucial to approach them with a healthy mindset. It's normal to feel overwhelmed or discouraged when faced with significant obstacles. During these times, practicing self-compassion is vital. Instead of criticizing ourselves for feeling frustrated or defeated, we can acknowledge our feelings and treat ourselves with kindness. Recognizing that it's okay to struggle can help alleviate the pressure we place on ourselves and allow us to approach challenges with a clearer mind. Setting realistic goals when facing challenges can also make a significant difference. Break larger challenges into smaller, manageable steps. This approach not only makes the challenge feel less daunting, but also allows for incremental progress. Celebrate small victories along the way, as they serve as motivation to keep moving forward. Each step forward, no matter how small, builds momentum and reinforces our ability to overcome obstacles. Lastly, maintaining a long-term perspective is crucial when embracing challenges and setbacks. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture and become disheartened. However, viewing challenges as part of a larger journey helps us maintain focus on our long-term goals. It's essential to remind ourselves that setbacks are often temporary and that perseverance is key to achieving our dreams. In conclusion, embracing challenges and setbacks is a vital component of personal and professional growth. By recognizing the value of resilience, adopting a growth mindset, and fostering creativity, we can transform obstacles into opportunities for development. Through self-compassion and support from others, we can navigate challenges with greater ease and confidence. Ultimately, it's our response to adversity that defines us, and by embracing the challenges that life presents, we can unlock our full potential and pave the way for a brighter future. Practicing self-compassion and patience is essential for personal growth and emotional well-being. In a world that often promotes high achievement and perfectionism, many individuals find themselves caught in a cycle of self-criticism and impatience. However, by cultivating self-compassion and patience, we can foster a healthier mindset that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and support during difficult times, just as we would offer a friend. It means acknowledging our imperfections and failures without harsh judgment. When we practice self-compassion, we recognize that being human means experiencing struggles, making mistakes, and feeling inadequate at times. This recognition allows us to accept our flaws and shortcomings, creating space for growth and healing. One effective way to cultivate self-compassion is through mindfulness. Mindfulness encourages us to be present in the moment, allowing us to observe our thoughts and feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. By practicing mindfulness, we can develop a greater awareness of our inner dialogue. When we notice negative self-talk, we can consciously shift our perspective and replace those critical thoughts with supportive and affirming ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't believe I messed that up, I'm such a failure," we can reframe it to, "Everyone makes mistakes, and this is an opportunity for me to learn and improve." This shift in thinking fosters a sense of self-acceptance and reduces the negative impact of self-criticism. Additionally, it's important to practice self-care as part of self-compassion. Taking time for ourselves, whether through physical activity, creative pursuits, or simply resting, allows us to recharge and nurture our well-being. Engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment reinforces the idea that we are deserving of care and attention. When we prioritize self-care, we are better equipped to face challenges and setbacks with a positive mindset. Patience is another critical aspect of self-compassion. In a fast-paced world that often emphasizes instant results, cultivating patience can be particularly challenging. We may find ourselves feeling frustrated when things do not go as planned or when progress feels slow. However, practicing patience allows us to embrace the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. It encourages us to recognize that meaningful change and growth take time. One way to foster patience is to set realistic expectations for ourselves. Often we set ambitious goals and become discouraged when we do not achieve them as quickly as we envisioned. By breaking our goals into smaller, achievable steps, we can celebrate incremental progress and cultivate a sense of accomplishment. This approach not only reduces feelings of frustration, but also reinforces our commitment to the journey. Additionally, it's essential to remind ourselves that setbacks are a natural part of any process. When we encounter obstacles, we can practice self-compassion by acknowledging our feelings of disappointment or frustration while reminding ourselves that these experiences do not define our worth or capabilities. By reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth, we can develop a more patient and resilient mindset. Another effective strategy for cultivating patience is to practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what is lacking in our lives to what we already have. By regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of our lives, we can foster a greater sense of appreciation for the present moment. This practice helps us cultivate patience as we learn to enjoy the process rather than solely focusing on the end result. Moreover, self-compassion and patience are closely linked. When we approach ourselves with kindness and understanding, we are more likely to be patient with our progress. Instead of berating ourselves for not meeting expectations, we can acknowledge that growth is a gradual process and that it's okay to take our time. This compassionate approach allows us to navigate challenges with a sense of grace and resilience. Finally, seeking support from others can enhance our practice of self-compassion and patience. Sharing our struggles and vulnerabilities with trusted friends or family members can provide comfort and reassurance. When we feel supported, we are more likely to be compassionate toward ourselves and recognize that we are not alone in our experiences. Building a support network allows us to lean on others during difficult times and reinforces the importance of patience in our journeys. In conclusion, practicing self-compassion and patience is essential for fostering emotional well-being and personal growth. By cultivating self-kindness, mindfulness, and self-care, we can develop a healthier relationship with ourselves. Additionally, by setting realistic expectations and embracing the journey, we can cultivate patience and resilience in the face of challenges. Remember that growth takes time, and by treating ourselves with compassion and patience, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and grace. Ultimately, this practice leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life, allowing us to embrace our humanity and flourish in our endeavors.